Hello and welcome to Monday Moments. My name is Alyssa Rowe and I'm here to introduce you to Pastor Dennis Galllaher. Some of you may already know him, but today he is going to be speaking as a member of the board of Door of Hope Counseling Center. So I thought I'd just give Dennis a few minutes to talk to you guys and share some about the mission of Door of Hope.
Well, thanks so much, Alyssa, for having me. Door of Hope was a dream that we had here at Freedom Fellowship for many, many years. And around 2010, we actually began to put some of these dreams down on paper. It's always been our heart at Freedom Fellowship to not just be able to care for people's spiritual well-being, but also their souls. How do we heal emotional wounds became a real issue. We began to see how many of the generations that were coming up were wounded in so many ways, and so we wanted to be able to provide not just spiritual care for them, but to really delve into the areas of mental health. I have a degree in both biblical counseling and a master's degree in professional counseling, so it's always been kind of in my wheelhouse. And then with a great sovereign friendship with Dr. Linda Holmeyer, we began to dream together to do that. So the desire was not just to have a place for people to have counseling, but the desire was to have that place as part of a church setting where people can get more than just one area of their life cared for. So, for example, we encourage people at the Door of Hope, particularly those who are part of our congregation, to get involved in relationships that go far beyond just meeting with a counselor. If we have a lot of people at the Door of Hope that are coming that are a part of different churches, and we would say the same, that relationships are really a key. I think the other part of Door of Hope that is unique is that we have a single mindset. Even though there's all different kinds of theories of counseling, we really have a single mindset on what is really important to God. And what's really important to God is that we have healthy relationships. That is our purpose here at Freedom Fellowship. People hear it all the time: intimacy with God and intimacy with others. And one of the things that we always want to be aware of is that, as important as it is to get good mental health counseling, to have emotional wounds healed, that the added value of relationships, of healthy, godly relationships, is so critically important. So for us at the Door of Hope, we look at it more as a holistic center as well. Not just caring for the soul, but caring for the relationships that come out of that, really wanting to improve them.
Yeah. So what do you see for the future of Door of Hope? How do you see it growing? And
You know, I've always been someone, I really believe in small beginnings. I really do. I don't think that we always have to make a big splash, but what we do need to do is we need to establish great, solid foundations that we can build on for a long, long time.
Yeah.
So the goal is certainly the goal of any group of people that come together with a vision to care for people. We want to grow, not in order to grow, but in order to care for more people. You know, as you look at the world today, my goodness, there is more dysfunction and more dysfunction ahead of us than there was behind. And to have places where people can come, not just again to be healed, but to learn how to relate well to God and to others, is so important. And so how do we do that? Well, I think that beyond some of the crisis care that we do, some of the real healing work, the deep emotional trauma that people face, I really hope that we're going to get to a place where we can be proactive in those things. And I'm looking forward, as we've talked in the past, for all different kinds of groups to be meeting at the Door of Hope: grief counseling, divorce care, parenting groups, single adult groups, all different kinds of places where the healing takes place so much in relationships, not necessarily in information, but in relationships. So that would really be, a 5-year plan.
I just wanted to say thank you, and thank you for letting me introduce you to the people who care.
Well, thank you so much. It's good to be with you.